Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sir Will, and yes, I know what I said last time. I'm not going to do any more XCom 2, at least not for a while. But, doesn't mean I'm not doing XCom anymore. I am going to do Chimera Squad. Now, this is with a bunch of mods in here, so it's not going to be the complete vanilla experience, but this was just a mini game that was released in 2020, and I was, quite impressed with it. But it does mean that things are just a little bit different. I'm not going to do hardcore. But I am going to allow City Anarchy to be as normal. Hardcore is asking for a bit much. Now, I can get through the game with no mission failures, but in my opinion, you should do Iron Man or hardcore, not both. Yeah, whatever. Unfortunately, Chimera Squad does not have anywhere near the amount of modding put into it. Of course, it is way younger and less developed than XCOM 2, but it's still a decent playthrough. So, we're going to do this. Now, things are just a little bit different. You don't have a squad of expendable rookies. Your characters are specific.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Now, I do appreciate the differences here. Anyway. But, as you can see, there's a few additions to the list. Now, I believe, yep, there it is. Now, all these check marks means I've gone through the game with these characters. But, honestly, I don't know who Makoto is. I mean, I know she's from Ghost from the Shell, but yeah. So, there are some characters I definitely want to take along no matter what to start with. Which is at the top, so... Yeah, Terminal is almost like a necessity here. So, almost. And... okay, I don't want to take Garrus along, but not because he's bad, but because every of the normal characters here has voice lines. Makoto is not likely to be talking at all, so if I just have, Garrus and Julian and Terminal, what's going to happen is they're going to be quiet all the time, and so we'll just hear Terminal speaking over and over and over and over, and that gets very repetitive. So we're going to go with Shelter as my fourth. And I'm bringing Makoto because I haven't used her before.
Chimera Squad, heads up. Director's on the line from XCom HQ.
Chimera Squad, I know you're still settling in, but this cannot wait. A short time ago, insurgents crashed the opening of City 31's Memorial Museum. They took Mayor Nightingale hostage. 3-1 PD attempted a rescue, but the insurgents triggered a plasma bomb. Everyone inside was lost. Yes, 3-1 PD should have requested our help, but dwelling on that is counterproductive. We need to focus on what we do next. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Now, depending on which one you start off with, changes the bosses along the way. But I always suggest going with Grey Phoenix here to start with, because while they're tough and hard to take down, they get you stasis vests. That makes things a lot easier when you're...
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, at this point, in order to speed up the assembly...
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. With the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Okay. I want the Sucker Punch gauntlets. Yes, this is a mod. That allows you to get the Sucker Punches going right away. And
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for
I need
special operations.
Someone for this.
Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
And... there's nothing extra right now. Okay. And actually don't want her to have the breaching charge. Okay, this is awkward. I didn't know that Zephyr and Makoto would take up the same spot. Yeah. I will deal. As long as she doesn't do so in the actual mission. Yeah. Anyway.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Definitely want trank rounds because that helps improve your intel. And the intel is very, very important here. Okay. Make a med kit. And This is a little awkward. Kind of okay, but awkward. And you get one set of tranq rounds. You get the other set of tranq rounds. And once I have some more supplies, we'll get some more stuff for you. Okay. Yeah. They just shot up a mall. We should look into
Say a
that.
hostile force has access to a dangerous device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others.
Away we go. Now, one thing I appreciate is running a game that doesn't have 300 mods in there. There are a bunch, but it takes a lot less time to load, and I'm not so concerned about it crashing. Still, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to because there's a bunch of new stuff, different stuff in here. It's nowhere near as extensive as XCom 2, but to be fair, this is a mini game. In comparison, anyway. Remember what I said about it not crashing? I might be wrong about that. Hang on.
A while ago, Grey Phoenix
Okay, there we go.
engaged unknown assailants at this location.
Now, I always want Zephyr first. You're going to see why very shortly. And Terminal's a good second. And since I have no idea what Makoto can do, she'll go last. Okay, we got you. Okay. Alright, well, you're standing in the open, so and yeah, okay, just shoot this guy. Alright.
Subdued hostile.
And this is why
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
I like having Terminal as my second. 'Cause she's able to heal right away.
Better you than me.
That's a relief.
Ow.
That took a chunk out.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
Not very effective.
By the way, that is a mod.
At least you didn't miss.
Which affected that. It makes them disorient. On that. And I actually want to be able to disable if possible, so.
Hostile subdued.
There you go.
I'm getting a strong source of Illyrium in your vicinity. I can't pinpoint a location.
There's a ramen bar out back. Maybe Illyrium is their secret ingredients.
Okay. Now, I don't know if a wall entrance is going to be available next time, so actually,
Go, go, go!
we're gonna try and hit this guy. Yeah, unfortunately, that killed him. Right, just okay. Low from here, and
Broke the hostile.
unfortunately, she doesn't have the ability I like to rely on right now. Alright.
Transferring.
She will eventually. Ow.
Let's get your insides back inside. As long as it can keep up.
Alright.
Next time we'll aim for the soft parts.
Probably a good idea.
Missed me.
Alright. Now it's... yeah, it's this guy who's gonna act next. So... ah, that's not good. I'm not sure why you did that. Then again, I don't think the AI is anywhere near as smart as it was in XCom 2.
Switching.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, if I'm going to be stuck...
Subdued hostile.
might as well do it this way.
Need a little help?
This is why I brought Terminal along. She is pretty much a necessity for these early missions.
No love for them.
Okay. Worth a try. And
Subdue the target.
It is almost always worth subduing whenever possible, because you get greater rewards that way.
Hostile subdued.
That being said, when Zephyr gets a bit stronger, she is going to end up being very, very
I'm
deadly.
reading a massive Illyrium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast. Secure and contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
Unstable cores are quite explosive. I speak from experience.
Well, since this is 303, we're gonna go this way. No, not shelter. Terminal.
Blast it!
Hi guys, how you doing? Okay. Now personally, what I like to do is go after the tough guys here. Yeah. Not necessarily the tough guys, I mean, going after the guys who are going to shoot. Anyway.
I see the target. Cut the power.
Okay. Now.
Target out of play.
We might get through this.
Ow.
Blood on my jacket? Again?
And again. Ow. Alright. The issue is, because it's not
Gremlin on the way.
one turn for everybody and then the other turn for everyone else, it substantially makes it a lot harder to get a flawless rating. Almost impossible. Anyway. I'm sure it's doable, but I don't think I can do it on my settings here.
Don't let it phase you.
Okay. And worth a try. There we go. Took out 2 in one go. There's... Nope, okay. And might as well just shoot this one.
You're not doing much damage.
That's wide.
That was pretty pathetic, pal. Alright. First of all...
That is the largest person I've ever seen.
Not the largest one I've seen. And that right there is why I like Zephyr so much. Ow.
Wait, I'm the medic.
You're stronger than you think.
Okay, well... Yeah, this is important. Really important. Okay. Yeah, jerk. Alright, stun for a couple of turns.
Come on, get to safety.
An important thing is to not allow civvies to get killed if at all possible. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the python. Eventually, well, I'm not sure about eventually, but after Zephyr gets a few ranks, things are so much easier. Time. Alright, I am going to subdue this guy. And same thing with shelter.
Arrested the hostile.
There we go. Yeah. It sucks, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, intel is very important, so it's well worth knocking guys unconscious for it. Technically, the way it works is for every enemy you conk out, you have 20% chance of getting some intel. When you get 5 unconscious enemies, then you definitely get 20 intel, and it doesn't get any better from there. But, it's just, yeah. You want to stay in the habit of collecting intel as much as possible. Anyway, it's not too bad, but in order to build up intel, though, you need to send someone off on missions to collect stuff. Which is hard when you've only got 4 characters. So, anyway. Now, I'm not sure why they park it there. That's always cute. Especially considering what my typical playthroughs are going. I have people in 2035 helping me out from all over the galaxy. Yeah.
Gray Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Gray Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
You know, if you picked up your chosen katana and came over here, you could probably sort this out in about a minute. Now here's the issue.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
You know, first time I played through this game, I did it with Verge, because I used the tutorial, and I really appreciated how well he did. I didn't use Godmother much. Okay, you know, I know what I said earlier, but I'm going to take Garrus along. There he goes. I mean, just look at that guy. He's so handsome. Yeah, he does have his own special abilities. And if at all possible, I'm going to refine him into being a very dangerous agent. But right now, it's a little easier said than done. Anyway. Right. First. What is
Welcome to City 31.
available here?
During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out.
Yeah, Now this is where you assign field teams. This is why you need intel. Because every bit of, pardon me, every bit of intel improves what you get. It also allows you to remove district unrest, improve your income, etc. So
We know Grey Phoenix can quickly move personnel throughout City 31. Once you learn how, we'll know how to wall them off.
now here's the thing: when you go on one of these missions, you'll speed up the timer, which allows you to find the hidden factions faster. That being said, you may not want to do so. Because, well, the faster it goes, the less time you have to build up for the bosses toward the end of the missions. So, there is that to consider. Anyway. Now, a big problem is... Well, first of all, let's take a look at our scars right now. Yeah. That is bad. Unfortunately...
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. And since the wounded walk among us...
As guild trips go, I rate this 6 out of 10.
Now is the best time to deal with it. After all, the life of your squad mates relies on your successful recovery. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Whisper is correct there. Alright. Unfortunately, yeah. I can't afford to let her be that badly weakened throughout all this. So, there we go. In order to get Spec Ops going, I need more people. Or at least somebody who isn't injured. This also means I'm going to need another med kit. Alright.
Chimera Squad. I'm Commissioner Maloof of 31 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a Chryslet's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 31 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me.
There you
I
go.
look forward to working with you.
I do like her.
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP. Get them to safety as soon as you can.
There. And... okay. There's only one projected encounter, so this should go fairly well. And I'm just thinking, if I had designed that, despite the fact that the APC is, you know, driven by remote and can take that turn easily every time, I'd have put the APC right in the middle of the room so it could just drive straight out. But whatever. I guess they're just giving Chimera Squad a shoestring budget. Come on, there we go.
Friendly VIP confirmed on site.
We have one encounter, so we are going to go this way. Shelter, because he can disorient. Actually, I should probably put Makoto up here first, because she can potentially take out two guys at once. Then we'll let Garrus take up the rear. Hi guys! Alright, you're the aggressive jerk, so we're gonna take you on. And hopefully... yeah, okay. That is enough to make sure it'll die. And Legionnaire over there, okay.
Tougher than I expected.
Yeah.
It's no use.
That's why I like having Zephyr go up first.
Here's the VIP. Get that hostage to safety.
Because when she does, she can prevent an aggressive hit from going off even if you don't kill it. It is nice if you do kill it, but anyway. Shoot. First of all, we're going to try this.
Demolishing.
We're going to get you. Yeah, there's no good cover for you, especially since you're right at the end of the list here.
Transferring.
Moving over there.
Oh, you jerk. Leave Makoto open for a shot. Yeah. Ow. Alright, that's, that's why I brought a medkit. Doesn't mean I have to like it. And she has a very wide mobility here.
That took a chunk out.
Ah.
You're stronger than you think.
Yeah, I know that puts him behind my lines, but that also helps me out here. Okay. Want to take out this python? Because that little icon above his head means he's going to go after the VIP. Ow. Huh. And that's just 2 to 3%. This alters when a character goes in the timeline. So if somebody's in trouble, you can put them up right after when you move. Doing it that way. There you go. As you can see, Garrus here still has 2 action points. There you go. That jerk is down. Not bad. Over here. And let's get the hostage out of here. Goodbye. Alright. Now... this guy's up first, so...
Hostile subdued.
Tracking target weapon.
Yeah, Garrus doesn't appreciate that.
I'm not doing much damage.
Ow.
We'll recover. I know it.
Yeah. That missed. Yeah, going there. I should have just had everybody run.
Target weapon in sight.
Now they're gonna kill Makoto. Yeah. In fairness, it's been a while. Yeah, she's dead. Bye. Yeah, okay. The game doesn't actually end unless they die on the mission, which means when they bleed out. But yeah, it's a little absurd. You can leave 2 of your guys behind bleeding out. But yeah, it has been quite a while since I played this, and things are different. I'm not doing too well right now. I'm just so used to requiring to kill everything to just keep going. Oh well, that is the way it goes sometimes. Okay, I'm going to just pause and... Oh, nope, never mind. So to say, it looks like it's going to take a long time, but it just finishes right there. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. Now, luckily...
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Yeah. Scars, scars, scars. Now, luckily, there is not a mission every day.
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
Oh, I like that. I like that. All right. There we go. This one makes Zephyr very, very dangerous. It's the one I wanted and so used to using. But yeah, unfortunately, both Garrus and Makoto picked up scars, which that's very bad for Makoto. Hopefully, I can get away with not having a mission today. What is going on in the city today? Okay, awesome. Now this one opens up the scavenger market, which is what I need. Alright. Yeah, you really need like 3 teams of each for everything. But it's not so easy to build up. Often, it is easiest to start with intel here. I'll need another, yeah. Another 15 intel, or not 15, 5 intel for that. Might as well. Give that up there. And the scavenger market is very, very important. There we go. Okay. Now I can get terminal back on.
The city council voted 5-4 against the citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31.
Hello, Chimera Squad. I'm the proprietor of the Viper's Nest, a humble establishment in the fringe. As I'm sure you know, dangerous tech from the Advent days still turns up from time to time. The city pays well to anyone who turns it over, so I hire a network of scavengers to find this stuff. Oh, and I occasionally hear of opportunities that may interest you. If I do, I'll be in touch.
This is also why, yeah, intel's important, because this is what gives you the stuff from here. Unfortunately, I can't afford any of this stuff, but I do have a mod that allows the scavenger market to be open every day. So, yeah, maybe a little bit of a cheat, but considering your intel income is rather, lacking for the most part, it doesn't help too much. Anyway. Okay. Now this means there's an item. Advanced stock, which is helpful. Extra padding. Okay. I feel like a stock is probably going to be more helpful to me.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
Okay, you don't need a med kit. I feel like Garrus could probably... Oh, no. Only one slot available right now. Right. I keep forgetting this is not 2 free utility slots. It's 1 free utility slot and 1 breach item. There are more breach items than the explosives, but yeah. Okay, we are gonna go. Whee! Yeah, it's been quite a while since I played this, so the differences on this and XCom 2 is going to throw me off a number of times, like it did just in that last mission. Meantime, my characters are going to get better, and things are going to get easier for the most part as things go along. There's a lot fewer weapons options and such, so some enemies are going to be very, very dangerous.
Contraband confirmed on site. You're good to go.
Okay, we have 2 encounters. Terminal. Walter and Archangel.
Go, go, go!
Okay. Which one of you is the most dangerous? You. Okay, breach fire. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, see, Garrus is very, very accurate. Might as well subdue this guy.
Hostile subdued.
Give me the goodies. And yeah, that trooper's gonna be able to go.
Again.
I've done
No matter
worse.
what.
Containing target.
Ow.
Hit. Still mobile.
You're stronger than you think.
I keep forgetting that in this one,
Trading places.
enemies can actually target those things, because in vanilla XCOM 2 they can't. And now you're disoriented, so...
Missed me.
Well... Garrus is going to be stuck. There we go. This is going to suck.
Subdued hostile.
Oh, apparently from there, it doesn't suck. Alright. Let's get...
He'll be fine.
a little bit of healing.
Freaking hell.
Swapping position.
Might be a little repetitive for Shelter to get around exclusively by teleporting, but yeah, he gets better and more dangerous. Ow.
Another scar for my collection. This is why you keep me around.
I do have to say, I appreciate breach mode a lot. Anyway. Terminal.
Time to move.
Okay. You're the aggressive guy, so... Zephyr running up and punching him in the face will stop him from doing anything. And... yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Tougher than I expected. At least you didn't miss.
See that target? Grab it and go.
Interesting way to get around, but okay.
Broke the hostile.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Nice.
You won't stop us.
That's why I wanted parry so damn badly. Alright.
Let's get your insides back inside.
If you think it's best.
Yeah, definitely think that's for the best. Okay. I'm gonna do relocate this guy. Make things easier. A lot easier. And at this point, I can do two things. I can take out everybody and evac easily. Or I have to run everybody out there. Yeah, Overwatch works a fair bit differently in Chimera Squad. So. You either put it in certain directions, or it's in a small radius around you. Garrus only had the classic Overwatch because that is the special bonuses there. Right, this might take care of that. Maybe with a little luck.
Take that! Should have been mine.
Oh, thanks for just being right near the door.
Not very effective.
Hit it hard enough, it'll break.
That is actually great advice. Okay. Now, if you'll notice on all this, the maps are a lot more compact than the ones in XCom 2. It's very rare in XCom 2 for you to have like full cover on 3 sides, or even half cover on 3 or 4 sides. There's only one instance I can think of in XCom 2 where I had full cover on 3 sides. Anyway, whatever. Let's try this guy.
Target spotted.
Yeah, ow.
It's like hitting stone.
Don't think we can get through.
On the run.
Get a move on.
Target spotted.
Oh, come on. Not again.
Heading out.
Moving out.
At the very least, I'll have an easy time getting shelter out of here.
have to move.
Give it your all.
You gotta do a lot more than that. Alright.
Don't know why I bother.
Is this amateur hour?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm being pretty terrible here. Okay, now first of all, this is what Team Up is for. Actually, yeah, this is basically what Team Up is for. So Zephyr can move next. And hopefully Garrus can get out of here without being shot. It's unlikely. Not with 4 guys there. Unfortunately, she doesn't get her version of Blade Storm for a little while yet. I'm having trouble here. Okay. Not you, not you. Yeah.
Splintering. Tougher than I expected.
Good enough. Yeah, Garrus is probably going to get shot. The question is whether it's going to be enough to conk him out. Yeah, probably.
Forming up.
Yeah. Yeah, I am not doing so hot here. Yeah, this campaign is going to lose terribly if I don't manage to keep up with things here. If I don't manage to turn this around, yeah, this is going to end very, very badly. The whole change from how Chimera Squad does things with the timeline is really throwing me off. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It does mean the action is quite different, and you have to think about what you're doing in a very different way from XCom 2, which is welcome. But it also means things are a lot more hairy here. You can't just move everybody into high cover and then start taking pot shots. You have to think about who's going to act next. Can you disorient? Can you take them out? And so on. Just give me a sec here. It's taking a while. There we are. I will say this. The graphical improvements on here are very nice. It certainly shows you that for Axis and 2K I've been working on a fair bit to refine the engine. So alright, now
Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31.
Yeah, I need a lot more
Thousands of
credits.
citizens
I
wish
need...
to pay their respects to our city's first
Please don't be
freely
weakened
elected
again.
mayor, said one attendee.
She got it, you know?
Hobbled.
It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
Nice. Okay. Well, Hobbled sucks,
City
but...
Council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, governance does not need popular approval, but it requires the people's consent.
Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
Okay. Assembly is where you can upgrade your stuff. Now, you don't necessarily need somebody to go and do it, but it does help. In the meantime, yeah. I need to tighten up so I can have somebody go on the spec ops here and gain intel, Illyrium, etc. But I can't do that while I'm busy with the scars here. Alright. Now, I already have a finance and a security. Let's go with tech. Okay. Yeah, the way that the City Anarchy thing works is when these hit maximum, there's this game's version of retaliation or terror missions, but also the City Anarchy goes up, and every time it, yeah, once it hits 14, the game's over. All right. I'm going to go for more intel here. These ones, they're not a mission. They just go forth and take care of that. So, alright, city map.
Today, the City Council appointed Councilor Parada as deputy mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor Borthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The deputy mayor responded.
This is a trying time for us all. My goal is to keep the lights on until we elect a new mayor. No more, no less.
This shows you
story as it develops. Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
how much the unrest is going to go on an area if you don't take care of it. So, that is important. What do I get for this one? A laser sight. This one, 60 credits. Alright, we are going to go... one sec. Makoto is back on the field. Alright, we're gonna let Garrus heal up here. And Makoto can come back out. Alright, what is available here? That's why the scavenger market is nice to have, but yeah, I need more stuff, a lot more stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go on this one. Alright, I feel like terminal could probably allow... Oh, shoot. Could use the stock, but... will it allow me to actually add the damn thing? Or do I even have one? Never mind. Okay. Off we go. The only thing with that team up ability that's showing me here is that you can only use it once, so in a mission. Right, give me here a sec here, folks. Here we go. That took a while. Okay.
Friendly VIP ahead. Check your fire.
Well, since it's only one here, one encounter. Terminal there. Shelter in. Also, you can alter who goes when. Just like that. Breach.
Go, go, go.
And we have a bit of a problem. Okay, yeah, cover rush. Ew. I need to dazzle these guys.
There's your VIP. You are go for rescue.
Target down for good.
Yeah, that's the advantage of having the characters immune to poison.
Gremlin on the way.
We're in good hands.
That's it.
That's the exit point. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, that guy is going to try and go after the VIP, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it right now.
Tracking target weapon. Enough of that,
Or
jackass.
not going after the VIP, he's going after a hostage, which is very bad. At least for the mission.
I have to move.
I had forgotten precisely how things worked, but
Splintering. Tougher than I expected.
I can cover it.
Wait, I'm the medic.
I can subdue from there. Yeah, okay. Means
Another caller for the medic.
there you go. Get the VIP the hell out of here.
Distance matters not.
All this is so much easier to take care of when you have better weaponry. Alright. Since I currently do not, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. See, that was good enough for that right there. And none of those relocates really help me. So, anything you can shoot from there? No, didn't think so.
Heading out. Good to go. Move out.
Pretty sure, yeah. This guy is not going to be able to do much because his weapon is disabled.
Best I move.
Shelter the hell out of here.
Not the worst I've seen.
Medkits don't take any action points. That is fine. But now we're going to move terminal up.
Great, I'm out.
And Terminal's probably going to get knocked out again. Yeah. Luckily, Safeguard remains on until the end of the... Well, until it goes on to somebody else. So she's got a bit more defense. But... that might not help.
At least I could treat my own wound.
It isn't going to help if this guy can just do a crit here. Or not. Okay. Well, Makoto... Yeah, she'll be able to do a hit and still run. That's good enough. Okay, Terminal, please don't get shot again. By the way, guys, I have a mod which allows me to evac everybody instantly and get rid of all the enemies, but as you can see, they reinforce very quickly. With some ridiculous numbers. Ow.
Still standing. Barely.
Okay. I was going to say heal and then go, but you have lowered mobility, so that might not have allowed you to get there. Do that. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. But I'm doing better now. Slightly. Things do get easier when you have higher ranked characters and when you have a higher ranked weaponry. Right now, I just don't have that stuff. I'm on the basics. Not much I can do about it right now, though. Give me a sec, folks. There. That was a pretty painful mission, but we're making some progress here. Alright.
Grey Phoenix has freedom of movement because they actively cultivate sympathizers. Until you find a way to reduce Grey Phoenix's influence, they'll always be 2 steps ahead.
Okay. Oh. Right. Okay. I'm going to go with huh. Like Blue Blood has a substantial advantage in multiple shots. He's basically a Kimbo. Torque can also disable enemies. Patchwork has her own advantages. I'm not too as fond of her abilities, though. So, I think I will go with Torque.
Torque?
Whisper.
Are we good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Can't say that I did.
Then no. We aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
Good to know. Alright. Shelter has a promotion. Yeah. Yeah, temporal shift. That is very, very, very useful. Alright. We're going to go with Lockdown. That is basically her blade store. Let's see. Deepened. Yeah, she needs to go back into the training pool. Can she go back in the training pool? No, not right now. Alright, and... oh yeah, that's why I can't load things on there. We go with improved field teams, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to put terminal on there for now. Which is going to make the next mission hard. This is going to lower unrest by a couple points. See, I could go on this, but I can't afford to. It's going to hit rank 5 if I do. What do I need? Yeah, there's no real downside to using these every time they're on a they're available, because the cooldown happens all the time. So, all right. We're gonna go with a security team, and if you go on here, yes, you can see that you can upgrade them, but again, you need intel. That makes the trank rounds really, really important. So, this will lower.
Hostile forces may attempt to guard a mission-critical device that needs to be stopped. Destroy the device in question when authorized. Keep your distance if you can.
And in case you're wondering what this guy is, this is the bot that will come in if a character is knocked out and bleeding out. Meantime, I have very few options to work with here. So, yeah, this is just great. I need a bit more to afford Sucker Punch, which is Zephyr's improved weapon there. Anyway, yeah, that right there is why you want to get civilians out of the way, or take out the guys who are going to target civvies, because, yeah, unrest goes up, missions, well, the game can end very quickly. I'm not sure why, but some missions load very quickly, and some of them just take a long while. I know this one's loading fairly fast because I can hear the background noise.
crowds affect the Fringe more than most, Grey Phoenix provides power, which buys them goodwill. Today, City Works noted a power siphon at this chemical plant. What are the odds?
Pretty good. Places like these take a surprising amount of power to run. It's easy for a loss to go unnoticed.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Torque for second because she can disable. Shelter can delay.
Time to move.
And Makoto can knock out. Okay, you. Fearless advance. Me. Oh, nice. And nice. And you missed. Damn.
Tougher than I expected. The goal is not to hit the armor.
Yes, as you can see, the first round or two can be just a matter of sheer luck. Alright.
You, come here.
Yes, you can pull and then shoot, but if you bind, means they can't do anything. Alright. And relocate here. We'll delay that one. This will give me... That guy was, yeah, hunkered down, so... Okay. Well, that adder is going to get to move, but he's disoriented, so he might not be able to do much. Might. There. That one's down. Ow.
I have your number now. Demolishing.
Torque can just shoot this one, I guess.
Splattered a hostile.
Yeah.
You're coming up on the plant's production area. The power siphon routes through here.
And you want us to, what, follow the right cable?
If it leads you to the siphon, then yes.
Okay. That is also one advantage to having Torque here. She can naturally fit through vents and such. Okay. We're gonna have shelter to delay. Go to there.
Go, go, go.
Now, other characters can fit through vents, but they need a special vest to do it. Torque can just do it as a matter of course. Alright, Okay, I'm gonna go after that adder because it's way over there. And no, not you. You. Decent chance at this one. Well, if I'd known you'd had a 99% chance on the AA. Yeah, there. On the adder, I would have had Torque do that. There you go.
Mark the hostile.
Yeah, as you can see, the timeline system here changes so much about your potential strategies. It makes things way harder in a lot of ways. Okay. I'm going to go here.
Smashing extremity. Smash the hostile.
That's why I wanted that one so badly.
You're lucky I don't bruise.
Alright. That's that guy. Okay. Cybernetic strike. Right.
Covering ground. It's not your day. I need to catch up. That stings.
Yeah, she's in bad shape. Okay. I need to get someone up there. That is going to be Shelter, I think. Shit. Well, even if I relocate, yeah.
I have to move.
We got Makoto up there. Yes. Can I do it after hitting Paladin here? Actually, not really necessary. He's going to likely get killed by Zephyr. this thing here. Nope.
Stop moving around.
Okay, well, please don't. Okay. But to say, please don't shoot Makoto. Heal yourself, Torque. And I could shoot you, but that is...
Just go to sleep.
Oh, I could have had it knock him out, but... whatever. I'm dumb.
Hostile subdued.
The siphon is up ahead, but why does Grey Phoenix have such a heavy presence in a chemical plant?
More of them to knock around.
Okay. We're gonna go through the wall.
Rip it open.
Okay, so all I need to do is conk this guy. And also, this is my last chance to use this mission, so light show. And there we go.
It's like hitting stone.
That's the siphon. Smash it to pieces.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'm ready for him.
You shoot, I'll scoot.
Alright, this guy is the next one to move. So.
Fracturing. Target down for good.
Less danger for us.
Okay. Circumstances kind of suck here. Next one is that adder. Okay. Good enough for me. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Heading out. Come on, get to safety.
I'm not too concerned, but yeah, still a problem here.
Another scar for my collection.
Don't go in there, you dumbass. Alright. I need to take out this guy then. I thought he was disoriented, but apparently not. Can't leave her there.
One
Ow.
slimy down.
Yeah. Ow. Nope. 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 It's... Yeah. You. I need to take you down.
Splintering. Target out of play.
There we go. That frees torque. And I can't leave Zephyr there because that thing has an explosive radius. Alright. Three to 5. If I just shoot him, there is nowhere he can go. Or nowhere she can go. So yeah, I'm just gonna disable this guy. Because he would have been next.
You're dead.
We might get through this.
If I, relocate here, that will delay that guy, and let Shelter do that.
Stop the hostile.
Alright, we need... No. Need you to shoot that thing. Whoa. What's the friendly? Okay, despite appearing to be out of the explosive radius, she might actually be in it. Oh. Damned Viper that I didn't want in there. Okay, now.
Nearly out.
Well, hopefully this is enough. Here we go. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, terminal is a bit of a crutch. But as you can see, things are pretty damned rough as they are. In some ways, you kind of want things to go on as long as possible, but in other ways, yeah, dragging things out too long can be a very bad idea. Not much you can do about it, though. Anyway, we're working on it. The more time you have, the more chance you have to build resources, so dragging is not necessarily a bad idea. Anyway, give me a sec, folks. There we go. Awkwardly drive back in. Yeah, I know that's gonna... I'm saying that a fair bit, but that's gonna bother me for the whole game. That is how it goes. Oh well. Alright, doing that mission should have lowered the unrest level there a couple points. And it's taking a little while for the textures to come in. Or anything to come in. Yeah, there we go.
Excellent work. With their influence reduced, Grey Phoenix won't be able to operate in plain sight.
Yeah. I always find it interesting that it always starts on March 1st.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
Let's not sugarcoat this, Roger. How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
Seven new reflexes. I like that. Okay. It's a lot like Untouchable. Which sounds like fun. Okay. Now that I have this, I... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna send Garrus out on some legwork here. Now there's a couple ways you can do the spec ops. One, you can either have one person do whatever you're going for all the time, or you can swap characters in and out as needed. So, yeah. Once again, no intel. And the bad part is, to get intel, you need more intel. Yeah. What's being researched here, or being built up rather? Field teams, right? Okay.
We've connected Grey Phoenix to a recent spate of alien abductions in City 31. Find out why Grey Phoenix wants these aliens. We need to get them home.
Okay.
As you know, our presence in City 31 is precarious. The city council is divided on Reclamation's future. So we do the job we came here to do. Secure dangerous technology from those who seek to harm City 31. As Reclamation confirms intel on these bread-and-butter missions, we'll place them on the map. They can't argue with our mandate. Protecting the citizens of this city will help them understand our commitment.
Yeah. Ceasefire bomb, huh? Nice enough, I guess. Anyway. Now, these ones are going to build up unrest. This one. Okay, a free field team? Yeah, I'm going to take that. But this here... will prevent this one from raising its unrest. Now it's off for 6 days. Yeah. But yeah, this one... yeah, all of these field team abilities are very, very useful. So, it's some incentive to build up your intel. Was that a chrysalid? That sounded like a chrysalid.
We can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive. Our goal is to extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
I need just 5 more credits for the sucker punch. That makes Zephyr way more deadly. So, and way more useful in some ways. We're just gonna have to make do. And away we go. Maybe. Okay. This is taking longer and longer to load. Maybe a bit of a problem. Oh well. There we go. Okay.
Friendly VIP secured. Push through hostiles to the evac.
This one is always a fun kind of mission.
Go, go, go!
Alright, we are gonna go and hit that paladin in the face.
Can't hit me!
Alright, that's for you. Just gonna shoot because, yeah, options kind of suck right now. What's up? Oop, I misclicked. Didn't tell me much. Okay, fine. We're gonna dazzle. Over that way, I guess.
VIP is present. Protect and escort to the evac.
It's way easier said than done. Alright. Who is target number 1? This guy. Now, with everything disoriented, it's not as bad as it might otherwise be. Oh, unfortunately, sectoids aren't vulnerable to melee hits anymore.
Head down and move.
Come on, Barry. Barry, there we go. Okay, VIP snake. Over here. And unfortunately, that paladin is going to get to move, but
You're dead. I need to catch up.
come on. Awesome. Alright, we need... Yeah, swapping with an enemy is not a great idea. Swapping with monomine is also not a great idea. But shelter's options are also fairly limited, so... Yeah, you can only swap with one of those two, and neither is very good. If he swaps with this one, well... Gonna be vulnerable to that guy, and even disoriented. Yeah, it could end very poorly for shelter there.
I have to move. You're good to go. Move out.
You know, I didn't even intend to do that. Yeah, just shoot this guy, please. Did that?
Not very effective.
Shit.
I can try cracking it open.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Tracking target weapon.
At the very least, that did, you know, take out that Mouton, but yeah, didn't want that to be at the cost of hurting Zephyr there. Alright. Let's take out the Paladin, please. As you can imagine, I don't like escort missions. Then again, I don't know who does. Medkit heal. She. There is no such thing as Shadow Step in Chimera Squad. At least, I don't think there is.
It's like hitting stone.
It's no use.
And there's no full cover that way, so we are going. Yeah, Overwatch is way less dangerous in this one.
Covering ground.
See? Way less dangerous. At least, their version of Overwatch. Yours has its own advantages.
Already?
I'm so used to just hitting the R button to reload.
On the move.
Didn't quite work. Oh. Asshole. Alright, I don't see much choice.
Spark the hostile. Lucky.
I need to go after the guy who's going to go after the VIP.
Containing target.
Alright, torque. Can you take this guy?
Putting the squeeze on.
Out of the way.
Damn.
Won't slow me down.
He just shot halfway across
Next
the
time,
map.
don't get hit.
Next time. Okay, well.
Don't know why I bother.
Yeah, I don't know why you do either. Alright, Makoto. You got a chance at killing this guy. Nice. Crit, shredded, and follow up, please. Nice. Oh yeah. Spawn in right next to someone, yeah. Right next to shelter. Okay.
Demolishing.
That works. That works very well. Tree only provides cover from 2 angles and not 4. That's That's throwing me off. Alright. Good news is I don't have to worry about that Mouton just yet. But as you can see... reinforcements are coming in very rapidly. This guy, that one.
Get away from me.
I do like the voice lines here. I just need to get
the exercise.
everyone out of here, if at all possible.
Obliterated.
Oh. Come on, he's disoriented. Fuck. Really? Okay. Nice bits of untouchable there. If I hit you, I'll get untouchable again. And also a momentum move. Yeah, they just pour endlessly out of a truck.
Moving out.
You got to be able to really kill very quickly in order to deal with all this. Okay, I am concerned. Well, no matter what, yeah. Let's get Zephyr out of here. I'm also going to get Otoko out here, if possible. Yeah, there we go. I could have her take somebody out and try to run, but I don't know if she's got enough movement to do that. So just run. And Shelter is probably going to end up bleeding out. Probably. Yeah. First shot. Yeah. Not great. Not great at all. But that is how it goes sometimes. Anyway. as you can see, the timeline, it really messes up, you know, the tried and true tactics you can get in XCOM 2 or in XCOM Enemy Unknown or whatever. This does remind me of Final Fantasy Tactics a bit, though. Rather than just everybody moving when all at once and then back and forth, you have to know who's going to move and when and how. But Chimera Squad is a lot harder to actually cheese than Final Fantasy Tactics. Basically, once you got certain abilities in Tactics, you were invincible, even if you had very crappy equipment. Not so much here. You need a little bit of everything. Anyway, give me a sec, folks. We'll be right back. Come on. Load in. I'm getting a little concerned about the performance here. Anyway.
I have more background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open.
There we go. Okay.
A large crowd consisting primarily of mutons protested the continued closure of the starport today, insisting on access to the facility. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League had this to say.
Those starships are sacred territory. To keep us from them is yet another cruelty, one we have learned to expect.
Jacinda Schultz of the Starport Authority responded.
Prudence is not cruelty. We can't allow access to the facility until it is deemed secure.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
I love that you have sectoids to being newscasters and things like that. Anyway, what do we have here? Well, we have a free field team. I have, let's see, 2 security, 1 tech, 1 finance. And I got nothing rising right now. So, let's make it one more security. Right there. Yeah, this one lowers that bar, not the unrest bars. This one. Okay.
The continued protest of the starport's closure grew contentious as several terrestrial supremacist groups arrived to counter protest, said Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League.
These people share the beliefs of those who killed Mayor Nightingale. They seek to provoke us, while the city does nothing.
A masked spokesperson from Earth Above All insisted otherwise.
I need to heal that.
They want access to armed starships inside that port. Of course we're here to say otherwise.
More as the story develops. This is Celio Dash for Channel 37.
If possible, I am going to want everybody to get the basic conditioning, improved conditioning, etc., etc., etc. Right now, I need to do a fair bit before I can even think about that. Alright, let's see. Not quite. Going to raise. Well, that one. And both of these are going to go up by 3, which is a little painful, but this one, on the other hand, is going to end up with a rather rough retaliation mission, or anarchy mission, which is so very easy to fail. So I'm going to do this. I don't like doing these ones because it speeds things, the timeline up.
Hostile forces may try to sabotage infrastructure, damage crucial tech, or demolish evidence of their activities. Focus on any hostile
Plus
attempt
side,
to destroy what you're
I
there
can
to
now
protect.
afford that.
Hold fast and outlast their assault.
Sucker Punch is, yeah, does more damage, gets fleet-footed, yeah, and 2 parries instead of 1. It is very nice. Now, the only thing is, I hadn't actually ever earned that the old-fashioned way. The only reason I can actually get that is through mods. Alright. Now, torque is going to end up switching out once Garrus can get back in. At the moment, I don't have many other options. So, off we go. And you don't need to watch the loading screen, so just hang on. Okay.
Gray Phoenix set up in this warehouse. Find any data that indicates why.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough to afford. Up there. Actually, so I'll give it network. Terminal.
Go, go, go.
Or Motoko. I can't. Yeah. Sorry, with my very English tongue, Makoto rolls off of it so much more easily than Motoko. It ain't fair to her, but yeah, whatever. Alright, well. I can only use this once. By the by, I'm fairly sure that I'm having such issues with the frame rate because I'm recording this. I did not have any problems
Great Phoenix
when I
reinforcements on
wasn't.
approach. Protect that data.
Right. Dominator here, I need to take out.
Fracturing. Target out of play.
More
I'm still ahead of
concerned
you.
about the mind control than anything else there. Well, hell, I might as well just try and subdue this guy, even if she only does 2 damage. The poison will take him out.
You'll regret that.
See? Just like that. Okay. You are Paladin, okay. Not great, but okay. That is why I wanted Sucker Punch so badly. Only 3. Not quite worth it to try and follow up there. She doesn't have Blade Storm. Oh, apparently it blocks more than more than twice. Right, I'm not gonna let you get a turn.
You, come here.
Yeah, oh shit, oh shit. Well, I'm just gonna conk this guy out then. The Toko can cover a lot of ground. You know, I'm not complaining. Yeah, even subdue, yeah. Subdue ain't gonna do it. Three waves of reinforcements remaining. Okay. As you see,
got the drop on him.
Overwatch is a
Don't
lot
get twitchy.
less encompassing than it used to be.
Me. Go, go, go! I'll shoot at anything that moves. You shoot, I'll scoot.
This method does have some reinforcement, or some advantages, rather. The big one, disadvantage though, is, yeah, as you see, if they don't target the right space,
Splintering.
yeah.
It's like hitting stone.
And the next one.
Watch me move.
Move or die.
Actually, I just conked this one.
Shame you didn't resist.
This adder is likely to get something off, but yeah.
Blood on my jacket? Again?
Kind of a
Next time,
shame
don't get
there.
hit.
She might have been able to get it flawless rating.
Target down for good. Far less sloppy than me.
Okay, well. Yeah, that's the thing when you're on this.
Smashing it.
It's not quite about hitting the guys who are more dangerous. It's about hitting the guys who are going to move next. So.
Great, I'm out.
I'm not sure why the drone is all the way over there, but okay.
Shouldn't have bothered.
It's always important to hit the guys who have the icon above their heads. They're the ones who are going to screw up your mission. Or at least those are the guys who are going to deliberately try to do that. Anyway. Alright.
I've had worse.
I need to take this guy out. Luckily,
Another caller for the medic.
that makes it easy. Yeah, subdue is very, very useful.
That hurts. Don't die, I guess.
I just like your attitude. Okay. Alright.
Demolishing. Broke the hostile.
There we go. So as we see, Gray Phoenix is grabbing people to our deep core miners and specialists. They're not just taking willy-nilly. Strange situation. Alright, one sec. Okay, there we go.
Over a dozen were injured today before 3-1 PD could break up protesters clashing outside the starport. Commissioner Maloof condemned the fighting.
Of course, protesters should speak their minds. We want a war for that privilege. But 3-1 PD will not tolerate violent protest.
Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League issued a statement.
We follow your rules, and yet only
I thought we had
newcomers
trouble
were
here.
injured today. If 3-1 PD can or will not protect us, we will protect ourselves.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Okay. I need a fair bit of Valyrium for that. Let's get the modular armor going. Also, let's swap out Torque for Garrus. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Game's a little screwy here. Alright. need credits or do I need Illyrium? Well, I have 0 Illyrium, so yeah. And there's no real downside. Hitting this one. Shoot. I'm dumb. I should have put a team there first. Well, okay. I need a tech team.
Is abducting aliens with highly technical skills. Engineers, scientists, and technicians. Put an end to the abductions so these people can return to their families.
Okay.
Tensions at the starport increased today as Muton protesters arrived with what appeared to be clubs. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League bristled at the suggestion.
These are tools for fixing starships. They're spiritual implements, not weapons.
A leaked video from Earth Above All seemed to urge escalation.
If they swing at you, it's their ticket back to prison. Wear thick padding, provoke verbally, and make sure it's on camera.
We'll keep you informed of any developments. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
Yeah, there's a fair bit here. Now I'm going to go for this one just because it'll actually be basically free. And I need more Illyrium for enhanced weapons and armor, so. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Yeah. One of the nice things about this is that you're actually doing all of these things. Hang on a sec. Trace around. That's nice, but not quite. But you're doing all these things, and it's on such a smaller scale. So, if you screw up, yeah, the city goes down, and there's, going to be ongoing political problems, but it's not the end of the world like it is for the main games. Okay.
When hostile forces feel overwhelmed, they may attempt to cut their losses in a spectacular fashion. But they might destroy evidence or activate a bomb as you approach. Whatever the case, stop them.
I feel since Terminal can heal and shoot every turn, that's probably a good investment on her. As for Garrus, yeah, he. Ta-da. Oh, just short. Well, 10 points short for that. Alright. Off we go. Of course, as always, it is better to not take damage than it is to heal it, but some of these missions, yeah, you got no choice but to heal it. Anyway. The Sucker Punch ability on Zephyr, yeah. That makes her way, way more dangerous than she was ever intended to be. But hey, I'm fine with that. Anyway, one sec, folks.
Behind it. Now Grey Phoenix is on site. We think they're here to clear out evidence of their connection. Don't let them.
I didn't realize it was punch a bastard in the face day.
Oh,
wasn't that last week?
Yeah, it's a roving holiday.
Come on, for Zephyr, that's every day. Alright, well. Make this. Go down. No. Garrus.
Time to move.
Now I love that Reality Machina has put in new characters. I just wish they had voice lines. So, I know it's asking for a bit much. Alright, I am definitely going to get shot a couple of times here. So, go after that guy. And yeah, cover rush. Jeez. Yeah, it's definitely my recording software slowing things down here. Anyway. I'm kind of surprised I only took 2 points of damage there. Alright, well.
Target out of play. Far less sloppy than me.
Alright. Can't quite get behind some of these guys, but it can get behind, or rather I can take out this python here. Likely be able to take out this python. Well, not quite. Come on. Well, stunned is good enough for me. For this turn, anyway. Missed! Don't worry, she gets better. She's kind of like a Foss Templar here. Not quite as good as the original, but in this game, very, very good as it is. Alright. We're gonna heal you.
Let's get your insides back inside. Just a scratch.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but not very good either.
You can't contain us.
If only she had reflect. Yeah. Garrus, I'm disappointed. I should have had him take an aiming shot. Anyway.
Splintering.
Otoko can cover a lot of ground, a lot more ground than most characters can. It makes her really good. Especially considering she attacks some good old fisticuffs here. I think she has tranq rounds. I don't remember.
Gotta get moving.
I'm not going to take a chance here. Yeah,
That's
okay.
it. You're done.
She does. It's Garrus who locks them. Alright. And Shep would be disappointed.
Out of my way.
And now you can't move. That's good enough. There we go.
Take that.
And she got him.
Should have been my kill.
She got him through full color. Cover. Cannot talk today.
You're approaching a VIP area. Not our kind of VIPs, the actual, original, non-euphemistic VIPs.
A room full of VIPs would be the mother of all hostage situations.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go... Actually, no. We're gonna go through here. Gentlemen.
Lost it.
Or ladies and gentlemen, I should say. Boom! Okay, well, it's you two. Take out this guy. Nice. You can see why I have Zephyr move first. She does so much here. Alright. Well, if I hit this guy...
Fracturing.
She ends up in a good position. At least for Zephyr. For everyone else, this would be pretty bad. Get the goodies. Yeah, as you can see, you only got 2 turns to get over here. And that's hard to do if you don't have a mobile character like this.
Enough of that, jackass. Take care of those wounds.
Clever Dick. Doing it to the character I was going to go after. Or go after him with. Alright. Come on, follow up. There you go.
Smash the hostile.
Alright. A little extreme for this, but that's okay. Alright. As you can see, that is the advantage of Subdue. It's a 100% chance, but not always for the best. Come on. There you go. Only a 7% chance? Alright. Fine. That probably helped. Probably. I'm not sure. Paladin is no longer poison. Paladin is poison. Alright. And you have a healing item, so you can run through clouds of poison with no problem.
Down for good.
Awesome. Alright. Motoko is also immune because she's a cyborg. It's not going to kill, but it'll make him easier to conk out. And Terminal can just conk out. Come on. Yeah, this is going to be my last mission for the day, so yeah. I want to finish this.
Another caller for the men.
Activity in the parking lot. Looks like they're wrapping up. Heavy guard on that laptop. That's it.
And I should have saved the last one. Alright. Well, if they're going to disable a weapon, let's have it on somebody who can still do something despite having a disabled weapon.
Go, go, go!
Alright, you are Aggressive Python and Aggressive Adder. Yeah, I saw what else is on the map here. Faceless. We're gonna shoot this guy. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're gonna shoot this guy.
That's the evidence. Don't let them wipe that data.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, that's why I didn't have her do that attack all move in an area. It's very useful, but not at this point. Alright. We need to... Well, we need to conk out, you know, this guy.
See that? I need to catch up.
Enough of this.
Kind of a jerk move, but okay.
Ugh, at least I could treat my own wound. You can manage.
Alright, and... Don't worry, I got a plan here. And the armor will defeat that plan. Alright.
Broke the hostile.
Well, first of all, because I can. Get this guy out of here.
Move that way.
Come on. It would not let me select.
Smash the hostile.
I could have conked him out, I guess, but... Alright, alright. We're gonna go over here. To lessen the chance the Faceless is gonna go over there and destroy the damn thing. Alright, and... yeah. Do yourself. And actually, I can... This is an ideal time for me to do this. Just the Faceless left.
Target out of play.
There you go. Okay. Some injuries, but nothing too terrible. You know, I'm beginning to think I should probably add the Chimera Squad group to my XCom 2 game. Just a thought. Anyway, one sec, folks. Okay. I think we're... yeah, this is going to be it for the first episode here. I think there's plenty of material. There we go. See what humans once considered music. That's funny.
Nice work. City 31's alien population is safe from Grey Phoenix abductions.
Now here's the thing. This is one of the things that gets me. Does taking one of these actually start the dark event, or does it counter the dark event? Anyway. We're going to take on this one. That's because... Alright.
5 years have passed since the end of Advent's occupation. Life is vastly different for all of us. Human, alien, and hybrid alike. Where do we go from here? Are we capable of surmounting the many challenges before us? We'll explore these questions with a new program we call Profiles of Restoration. Each episode follows a person working to rebuild the planet and beyond. Give us a watch or a listen. We want to show you the world.
Okay. Yeah, I need a bit more lyrium for that. Really, I need a bit more lyrium for everything, but first of all, let's get with assault rifles. Unfortunately, characters don't have much choice in which ones they can equip, so. Okay, this one. That sounds like fun. And she'll be out of the training center soon. So, anyway, I think this is more than enough for today. So, if you've tuned in, I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of my modded Chimera Squad. We'll see just how things go. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble getting through this. I have done Iron Man Impossible before. This is kind of relaxing after the insanity of Back into Insanity on XCom 2. So, anyway, take care, folks. Stay safe. Have a good night.